Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be explaining the top 5 accessories that everyone in BLOX Fruit should have. Ranging from anyone 0 to 2550, these are accessories that every player should have in order to have the best experience in BLOX Fruits. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to do a quick disclaimer. Most of these ratings are going to be based off of their PvP potential. These accessories are phenomenal in PvP, except for the first one, which is where we're going to start off with the Kitsune Mask. So this accessory is really good because it gives you plus 50% clear vision in C6. If you don't know what that is, it's in the 3rd C. Especially in recent updates, it's become very important to have good vision in the 6th C because pretty much all the recent updates have been in like C events and whatnot. Not only does it give you this buff in the 6th C, but it also gives you plus 10% BLOX Fruit damage, instinct dodges, regen speed, on your fruit meters, sorry, and plus 750 health. So not only if you're just using it for C events, it is also good for PvP in some capabilities. You get this accessory by doing the Kitsune Shrine, and it is very useful to have. At number 4, we've got the Pale Scarf. This might be controversial, but I don't think that it is high as the others because it only gives plus 2 instinct dodges, times 10 instinct range, but it does give you plus 15% BLOX Fruit and sword damage, which is pretty good, but it just doesn't give as much versatility as some of the higher accessories on this list. I would say this is a very good accessory to have if you're just starting PvP or bounty hunting, because it's pretty basic, pretty standard, especially if you just have a nice fruit build. It is very good to have, but the reason that I have it on my top 5 is because the times 10 instinct range, it essentially lets you see anyone on the entire server, their exact location, which I find extremely useful for many things in the game, which is why I have this at number 4. At number 3, we've got the Swan Glasses. These are definitely more of an advanced accessory for PvP because it just kind of puts in a bit of everything in terms of speed, damage, defense, cooldown on your abilities, and some energy and health will sprinkle in there as well. This is pretty good. This is a really good accessory because it just adds a bit of everything. Just kind of all-rounder accessory, really good. If you're not sure what to use for an accessory, go with the Swan Glasses because they're just so versatile, so everything. They're just really good. That brings us to number 2, which I have the Pilot Helmet. This one could be interchangeable with number 1 depending on your build, but personally, in terms of everything, I have this at number 2. 130% movement speed I find phenomenal, plus 10% health regen and a little bit of energy and health as well. I think that a lot of PvPers use this, or bounty hunters. It's a very popular accessory. I think that everyone who plays this game in the 3rd C should have this accessory. It's just so useful. The speed just doesn't help with just PvP, but also just so many things in the game. If you're grinding or doing whatever, it just gives you so much speed. It's the highest speed accessory in the entire game, which I find extremely useful because speed is a very important asset in BLOX Fruits. Which brings us to number 1, which I have as the most important accessory as the Hunter Cape. I'm wearing the black version in the screenshot, but there's 3 colors, red, green, and black. They all have the same stats, which I find pretty cool. It gives you a bunch of health, plus 10% melee sword and melee sword and gun damage, and also a bunch of movement speed. This is by far, well, not by far, but I would have this as my number 1 accessory. Not even if you're just a sword main, but it's just so good because it just gives you so much speed, so much health. I would have this as, if you're a sword build, I would have this as the #1 accessory because it's just so good. Not even just for bounty hunting, but for grinding, whatever. Just the perfect amount of speed. It's not too fast like the pilot helmet. It's just so good. I'm in love with the hunter cape. Alright guys, that's all I've got for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, I'll make sure to read all the comments. Also, make sure to check in the bio to join the Discord server. We can help you with all sorts of things in the game, trading, everything. Even if you just want to socialize or join the giveaways, it's where you gotta be. The server is very good and very awesome. And that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.